Ah, the library. I'll dump what I don't need. Okay. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful already. Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. Aw. My presents? Aw, you're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Want to join us in finding clues? Have you found any leads yet? Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Oh, she's confident she must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next door is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. What? Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what were you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say? I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murderer. A murder, not murderer, a murder. Well, I mean, besides that, besides murder, you're just going to, look, I can excuse murder, guys. I just need to make sure that you guys are having fun on your trip. My social skills are non-existent? Oh, hell yeah. After last night, I could definitely say my social skills fucking suck. Holy shit. There was too many person. I latched onto the first fucking pet I saw, and then I just hung out with that cat all night. I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. Oh yeah, you can handle any kind of raw meat, I bet. Yeah? And I'm Espio the Poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poets to readers. Okay, yada yada yada. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 dee dee dee. That was, gotta keep working on your material. Don't quit your day job. Was that it? Yeah, that was it, buddy? I have more if you'd like. Sure. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. Yeah? At least he's, rhyming, I suppose. You know what? He is doing far better than I would, that's for sure. Will and I are here to establish both, of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? It's simple, we just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through the library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. Okay. I probably picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick on the cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found? She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action. Oh shit, I pressed enter too fast. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Okay. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. Okay, but Richard came back. We realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped there until Amy arrived, asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. Okay, but where Sonic was murdered versus where they are, like, if we look at the map, right? So Sonic died here, right? Sonic's dead here, and everyone keeps showing in the pictures that Sonic's up here. Sonic would have to have gone through all these things just to get here. I don't think Sonic ever made it here. I think he got murdered way before that, and then everyone was already walking through. So I don't think Knuckles murdered. Okay, so we're here. I don't think Espio murdered. Rouge would be the likely suspect here, but I don't think Rouge necessarily did it. It could actually have been the train conductor, and maybe Sonic really did get murdered. Who knows? That could be the twist mystery here. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't move left the library car or the saloon car. Okay. I'm starting to unravel some pieces too. I actually don't think any of the crew members actually did it. Because so how the thought process is that they want you to think it's either Rouge or Shadows, and then Blaze be innocent because she doesn't know jack shit. She's just generally stupid. She has about the same intelligence level as Knuckles, but for entirely different regards. I think Dr. Eggman might actually be behind something, but who knows? Peek around and we'll get back to the questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with poems, I got you covered too. Fair. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. Are we looking for evidence to prove that they're saying is true? We need to confirm Vector's reasons, library car readings, leaving his post. Wait, we need to confirm Vector's reasons for leaving his post? Wait. Leave my shadow alone? He did nothing wrong? Well, he will be the likely suspect because he's being the most suspicious, but we don't know any of their lore cards, so it could just be what he's doing for his lore. That Kim is really struggling cleaning up this car? Yeah. Oh, the arm is? Yeah. He's always sus? Well, that's like his whole thing. But we don't know his lore card, so we don't know his reasoning for being sus right now. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Okay. So let's see, what do we got here? Check out our book club, books of the month. Okay. Hang in there. Aw. Large text below reads, hang in there. I really see this. Aw. This little child's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. We can stick to the principles and find... Okay. They're just silly. Right? I don't think there was that much thought. So Rouge came here to look for something. Okay. Hotel, restaurants. Okay. What's this? There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genres, which are listed here. I have a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library maps added to your inventory. Alright, let's see it. Okay, just a general map view. Got a cave 2. Looks there's... nah, leave it. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I'm just a little cave dweller. What do you want from me? That's just what we little gremlins do. That's the exit. A globe of the marvelous planet. Okay. So this is irrelevant. Okay. The group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Damn. Trash. Let's find it. Nothing here. God damn it. Are you sad that there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I just want to dig through trash, okay? I'm sure there's something hidden in the next trash bin. We'll find it. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Hell yeah. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. You're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? I don't know. Alright, so we don't have any options left. Why is this book being singled out? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Hello? Autobiography and receipt book, yeah? Who cares? I don't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people will just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Oh, Dr. Eggman might be here somewhere. Who knows? I wish I could stop and look at these books. So it leaves me no time to rest. Yep, we're here to save my best friend. A little peek wouldn't hurt. God damn it. He's like a kid at a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. I think, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The Express. Let's take a note of it. Okay. Add to your inventory, and then... Oh yeah, let's get the ones on the ground at least. Aww. Had time to pick them all up. I have no interest in picking up these books. Yeah, mood. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. Yeah, that's fair. But Rouge pulled a lot of those out too, searching for something. I feel bad for those books. The spines are creasing, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Yeah, he feels too much empathy. Walk through the library before going through the saloon car. Okay. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on its way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, we should. Shadow's added to inventory. I think we found enough clues. Okay, let's go interrogate Vector. Okay. In Rita, I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually try to bring a knife on the train? That's fucked up. I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, you'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Let's just start the interrogation. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibi. Lauren and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car? To visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough. It seems Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were introduced to instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles, yeah. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time? Or, oh, fuck it. Fuck it. I can't English. Jesus Christ. Reading the entire time, you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Lauren, could you help me out? Oh, I know what book it was. It's the only fucking book that we had. Oh, okay. The manual. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Think! Think! Think, Bart, think! Oh. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Okay, my jump button didn't work. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try that again. I don't know why this is suddenly much more difficult than it needs to be. There we go. Easy enough, easy enough, easy enough. The things on this are actually interesting. Around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. Ooh. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendships can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The manual. Okay, trainers are cool. Train is cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Val, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio around the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Let's go to page 97. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arm. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I'm really consider saying trains that clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arm can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that question. Hit him with another one. Okay, which one should I do? Let's go to page 231. What is Smart Express cancellation policy? Cancellation. No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Thursday made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Val. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. What should we pick last? Let's go to 16. What was implemented to support the conductor's duties and ease general train an intelligent data process system? It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. Remember this, the train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Did I pass your little test? No. It's why you were able to retain all that information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. These feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? I would support folks who read. You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious even if true. But he answered all the questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitude. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Val? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Val, think. It's definitely Rouge. Shadow has been placing on multiple doors. Train, this one. We can do that. Shadow's locked? Please pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Val. Let's do the arguments. Alright. Boop boop boo doo 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 doo. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, let's try this. Wow, okay. I am fucking dumb. Fuck, I suck at this so much. Ugh, there. Jesus Christ, that was so much more difficult than it needed to be. There we go. Shadow walks through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he sets the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers, I guess. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated, reading a book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can say that Espio's desperation here, defending the arguments that he was reading the entire time, isn't easy. So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. Is there a mystery, my dear Val? One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. The cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with the book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest, when Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why does this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's on to something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did... I want to join Tails on this. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning, and... My favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passenger aboard the train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. What? I don't remember him saying that, actually. Fuck. I have to speak up. Tails? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Oh, it's the library map. This one. Now let's get the thoughts in order. Okay, cool. I figured this one out pretty easily. Now to just play a little video game to get my thoughts in order. That's all. Oh, fuck me. Woo! That was my best yet! Holy shit! See, so Pinsy, we're on the right train of thought. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. It's a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map. It's like right here, right? Where Espio could have been for Shadow to not see him. Okay, so this is the path, this is the path, it's right here. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can say that when I returned to the car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way, there's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Is it the most, it's not the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all the questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Alright. Even though it was a struggle for Espio, but Vector's was pretty fucking solid, considering Vector just went to go hang out with fucking Knuckles and play video games for like an hour. I'm gonna go crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. That layer work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. I must have kept it open when she passed through it earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector. Later, Espio. Hey, finger gun that shit. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick tick tock goes the clock. While our heroes are in the caboose. Jesus Christ. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're doing this. Come on, Val. Let's see what's next. Coming. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. You sure you want to stay in the lot? Just one more look around. The mystery calls. Alright. The investigation continues. Alright.